So hey guys, I'm Pravesh and I come back for the part 2 of myths. So because that video is going to be very big, so that's why I'm split it and make second part of it. So we are talking about myths. So I discussed about a previous video, so you can see this video also on this channel, part first, how many myths about English. So let's start once again on myths. I already talk about myths in the previous video, so you can see this video, you can see that video also, because these are main myths about spreading all over about English. So I hope you understand that we have to crack these myths first, and then we will try to speak English and get more into English. So if you speak English fast, doesn't mean that you are fluent in English. Fluent means understandable English. This is very important aspect of English, because many people think that fastly we speak English, then we are good in English. But this is not going to be happening in your life, because fast is not a solution. Because English is not a tongue twister. English is a slightly language which we have to express your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions with comfortably and efficiently. So, and second one is, if you don't speak English, you lost your self-respect. This is totally refusable, because if you don't know about English is a learnable skill. You learn easily, but there is kind of techniques and skills you have to learn first, then you will speak definitely. So if you don't know about English, this is not a self-respect on your self-respect. Okay, English is just a language, and don't make it so big to it that English defining you defining English. That's the attitude you have to build up in yourself. Second is, grammatical mistake is a crime. This is so much look around you, that when we speak English, we did lots of mistakes when we speak in Hindi, we did lots of mistakes in Hindi, because we don't know about Hindi grammar. Hindi grammar is huge. So, but we ignore Hindi's mistakes. But if anyone can make a mistake in English, we have to focus on only this mistake, and because of this mentality, we are not going to be speak English, because our mind is stuck on that point that someone has that potential to correct you. So don't think so much about English, and if you're making a grammatically mistakes in initially stage, this is okay. So don't afraid from these grammatical mistakes, because everyone has that mistakes, and even native speakers also did these mistakes, and they also did this mistake. So we are not native speakers, so we have that right to speak grammatically mistakes English. But important point is, we have to speak first, then we think about mistakes. Okay, so this is also another myth about English. A certain age required for learn a new language. This is also bullshit, because age doesn't matter to acquire any kind of skill you want. native speakers environment is required to speak English, but if you don't have native speakers environment, you cannot speak English. So this is also bullshit, because this is also ignorable and enormous, because native speakers around you that would not be going to be face these are type of problems you have, because around us we don't have any kind of any person who native from foreign, because everyone has that language as a Hindi. So native speakers is not required to speak English. Okay, I never went to foreign, but I speak English for my passion, for my agility, for my zeal, for my determination. So you have also speak English with your practice and with your compatibility and with your ability. So don't think so much about native speakers environment. You just try to speak English, and one day you definitely speak English, because in a one day you cannot speak English, but one day it definitely will happen this with your life. So fancy vocabulary make you a good speaker. This is also a rumor about English, because vocabulary is an ornament to any kind of language. So vocabulary is not a necessity. Vocabulary is a necessity, but fancy vocabulary is not a necessity to speak English, because you don't need to any kind of stress on your mind. There is a lots of meanings to in a one person, one meaning, one vocabulary. Like I give you example for a belly. Belly is a pit, but we can say stomach, belly. So if you don't know about belly, stomach is sufficient for everyone to understand that belly you are saying. So don't try to be over smart to learn fancy vocabulary, and someone who try to be influenced to speak English. Fancy vocabulary I also teach you, but in a different way. First you are clear your basics, then we will try to find out a fancy vocabulary to ornament your language, decorate your language with fancy vocabulary. So this is also a myth. If I learn grammar rules, automatically I started speaking. This is also big myths about, because grammar is not a way to speak English. Grammar is just a part of English, not entire English. So grammar is not required to speak English. If you don't know about even first rule of English, you can speak English with fluently and with confidently. That much I will give you content on this channel if you focus on only learning, not here and there. So finally we touch last myth about English. So let's talk about last myths about English. So last but not least, English speaking has a secret rule, but I must say that there is no rule. You have to speak first. If you want to speak, you have to do practice lots of more and more, then you will speak definitely English. There is no secret rule. There is no shortcut. You have to 100% focus on English. If you are not focused to in your life, and if you want to make yourself successful, you have to speak English. You have to learn English and you have to understand English. So there is some aspect of English. If you read English, if you write English, you should speak and understand also. So that's all about this video. I hope you like it and you enjoy it with this superbly talented myths about English. So that's all about this video, and get subscribe if you like this video, and I need your support. I really request to you that give me a like and give me a subscribe if you really like this content and if you really want to speak English. Because if you give me a like to in this video and my rest of videos, so your like is motivate me and I improve myself day by day. So support me first, because I am the only one in this area to make these type of videos about English. So I need your support. Really, I need your support. So that's all about this video, and really I'm very kind of you that you're seeing this video entirely focused, and I know that you are very serious about English if you reach that type of stage in this video. So thank you so much being here, and thank you so much to watching this video. That's it, and Ram Ram.